Hello, lovely humans. I hope that you're doing well. Today we're just going to do a standard little get ready with me, go back to some basics, little things. The only things I have on my face right now are, this is the Inkey Retinol eye cream. I've been loving this eye cream. It's nice and lightweight, but it has a lot of hydration in it, and it's been doing my eyes a lot of good. Great for sensitive eyes. I have sensitive eyes, so hence the claim. Then we have the e.l.f. Holy Hydration with SPF 30, and it has the hyaluronic and peptides. It's been in like the mid 50s, and sometimes it's gone into the 30s, but it's a nice thick cream, great for the winter time, and you're still getting that SPF. So what I'm going to go with now is, this is the Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer Base. And this gives you a lot of luminosity. Have a Real Technique sponge already nice and inflated. And then I'm going to be using my Covergirl 840 Natural Beige, the red cap. It's the transfer resistant SPF 18 octinoxate sunscreen liquid foundation, extreme wear airbrush finish. Mouthful. That's why if you watch Emily Noel, this is commonly referred to as the red cap. And yes, so I like to just take a little bit and just pop it around. I usually do, it's like one full pump total, but it is, I don't know why I was using my view thing instead of my mirror that's right in front of me. Pardon. But it ends up being one full pump, but I like to spread it out with 2 half pumps because it is a liquid foundation, and it's not super drippy or super watery per se, but I don't want it to be gooping all over my finger. And I have never been a person, at least not with regular foundation, who likes to put it on the back of my hand. And now I'm going to go in and do my brows. Alright, so now, where did that Milani eye primer go? We're going to go in with this. And you just need a little dot, what is that from? A little dabble do you? Is that from a sour cream commercial? No, that's the dollop of Daisy. What's a dabble do ya? So I'm going to use this this blending brush. Sorry, I'm kind of I'm using the Coastal Scents Original palette, the 88 Original palette. It has a whole bunch of colors in a bunch of different textures, and I'm going to go in between these two colors up here. So it's the third to last, second to last column, second row. Just gonna pop between these two neutral colors, and we're just gonna put this in here. And it's because one is a little bit more of a gray taupe, and the other one is a little bit peach. And so it really ends up, as you can see, it's not a lot of color that goes down, but it helps so it doesn't make anything look muddy or weird when I go to set it down. I am going to go with, this is an e.l.f. flat shader brush. It's hard to see over here because it's all dark if I try to put it right here, because there's black stuff right there. Wigs. That I'm going to mix this bottom red with this purple and get a nice little maroony color going. Ah, yes, I like that. I'll go in nice deep forest green. And I'm using that same brush. I'm just gonna lightly think of it like green beans and cranberry sauce. This Profusion brush, this is just a nice little liner brush. It's round, semicircle. Just going to go in with that same green. It's the fourth column over, third to last color. Starting in the middle of the eye and dragging it over. That is stained. And I'm going to go in with that same green. And this is going to really just concentrate that color. So you see how it's just a little deeper. That same peach color with a big flat paddle brush to do a little bit of a highlight up here and do the rest of my facey bits. The contour in ginger. Yes, ginger. They're all named after spices. So I'm just going to put a little bit here on the cheek lines. Do a little dotty along the nose. I don't need that to be super done. And then a couple dots up here. I'm not looking for anything crazy there. And so then, okay, I went to go get a brush and then used it and didn't tell you what happened. But I just used I know this is a blush brush, but it's really great for liquid contour and stuff. So I used the Sephora 56.5, the little mini 56. It's quite cute. And now I'm going to use the Hard Candy. Who is she? I confuse the pink and the red all the time about which name is which. But, you know, this might be a little, maybe we should go a little more with the pink. Or maybe a little combo. Bloop, a bloop, and then a bloop and a bloop. And then bloop in the middle, bloop in the middle. So we have little dots. And I am going to use this Real Techniques. The speaking is just, it's happening. So we're just going to put those two together. I'm going to go ahead and set everything with the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is the translucent with a big fluffy brush. Huge brush. I'm just going to... So we have this, and now I'm going to help take that powder down. The red cap of the Covergirl Outlast, this stuff really does last a long time. I don't feel the need to use all-nighter when I use it. So I'm going to go in with a Mario Badescu. This is the Rosewater one, the pink one. And while that's cooling off, we're going to go ahead and do a little hair brushing. So I use this big Conair brush. And I have to lean down a little bit for this angle. It helps prevent that tangling. And any kind of bun or ponytail, because of my amount of hair, really pulls on the back of my head and hurts. If I'm wearing a ponytail, I go for just a low nape ponytail instead of a high one, just because it hurts too much. So now that that is all sorted, I'm going to go in with my Milani eyeliner. Because if you leave it like this, your eyes just look flat. So I like to start in the middle and pull down. I go in with my Shu Uemura eye curler. Oh, it's okay. We're not perfect here. No one's perfect in the world. So get a little tongue-tied, get a little twisted. So let me tilt my mirror. I find that this is easier if I tilt my mirror like this. If you have a mirror that has that ability, highly recommend. And I'm using the Superhero Waterproof from It Cosmetics. I do not like the regular version of Superhero, but the waterproof, I feel like not only does it have that lasting power, but it also gives the lashes a lot of thickness and makes them really floofy. Now I'm going to pop in my little Scarecrow earrings. Come on, focus. I'm going to use a lip brush, And this is the Sephora Lipstories. This is Leo. This seems like it matches a little more. It's just a lighter hue than the Scorpio. This one's 93 and the other one is 96. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my lip brush, the right side. Just dig the back end into that. Why don't I? Just tilt this back down. I'm going to go in shimmer. So I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Lifter Filter Gloss in Moon. I like it. I think my blue eyes look crazy good. Whenever I have pinks or golds or oranges, I think that my blue eyes just really go. So that's my little get ready with me in the next one. Bye, my lovely humans. I hope that you had a good week and have a good weekend. And if things aren't good, they'll get better, I promise. Bye, everyone.